105.7 and 96.7. It's Atlanta's party station. We got the rookie of the week this week. Animal House is in the building tearing it down.
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
What's up, fellas?
Ain't much.
So Animal House is the label.
Or that's the group.
It's the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the label? Are you guys working with an indie label?
Yeah, we're on AVJ Records.
Okay.
Which is a subsidiary. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm.
From a country label called Average Joe's Entertainment.
Gotcha. Okay, country label.
Yeah, it's called
AVJ is the urban division of Average Joe's.
How big is the urban division?
The urban. I mean, they signed Nappy Roots and Bizarre from D12.
Dope. Okay. I can see that though, because you
like
guys kind of have that vibe.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a cool label and it's a good idea, but things haven't really taken off yet. But on the country side of things, they have an artist named Colt Ford.
Okay.
Who is platinum independently.
Dope.
I mean, he's killing it right now. So they're kind of trying to get the urban side to take off a little bit. Yeah.
All right. And who better than Animal House?
That's right. Yeah.
So introduce yourself so everybody knows who you are individually.
I'm Jabba Jaw, a.k.a. Dank Sinatra.
Okay.
I'm Scram.
J Soul.
Okay, so Jay, you're a DJ locally here in ATL.
Yeah.
I know we discussed you do a couple of spots here in ATL. Now, have you guys performed at his spots, like, all together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where have you guys performed so far?
We went on tour,
we went
actually.
on tour. We went on our first tour where we were like on the actual bill and stuff with Nappy Roots, Laws, and us.
Dope.
Last year, was it last summer?
Nappy Roots is cool too, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I'm surprised you guys haven't done something like.
They're on our next single.
Yeah, our next single. We're shooting a video for that one's coming up pretty soon.
The next single is called
Party Calisthenics.
It's the first drinking workout song.
Yeah.
What?
It's called Party Calisthenics.
That's dope.
But yeah, they're great. They're always down to do whatever we need them to do, and we really respect them guys. And and Laws also, man, he's awesome. He's up and coming. He's killing it. J Soul is killing it in Atlanta. He's he's doing gigs 3-4 times a week and has a clothing line at last.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's one of the shirts actually.
Is that one of them?
Yeah.
That's dope.
But yeah, they're killing it.
Stand up. Let's see it in the.
Model J
Breaking kneecaps.
I like it.
Walk the runway. Walk the runway.
Kneecaps. 2001. That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We just can't. It was bound to happen. It was destiny, you know.
Right.
And we started Animal House, and we've been signed probably about 3 years trying to get everything together. And the album just came out last July. It's called Get Drunk or Die Trying.
It's on iTunes and Amazon.
iTunes, Amazon.
Yo, you guys are like the epitome of like the party, but I love it because it's almost like an LMFAO, right?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, like what they got going on right now.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's what we're going for. You know, college party music. You know, we want to be on.
And there goes Animal House.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because
Yeah.
it's like it's just one street, you know, and like we're doing a show over here, and then Bubba's over there doing a show across the street, and the Yin Yang Twins are down the street. It's it's just like there's crazy
and then Nappy
parties.
Roots down the street.
Yeah, there's like crazy
dope.
parties on this one road.
That's
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's real cool. I mean, it's fun to be a part of it, you know. But
So I could imagine that the performance, you guys, is probably like the strongest in you guys. What you do, your performing.
I mean, it's definitely a strong point. You know, you come to one of our shows, it's like going to a party. And that's how we like to do it. We funnel beer on stage, and we get the crowd to funnel beer. Usually we pass the funnel out in the crowd, and they pass it around and just funnel whatever
Sometimes
they got.
we don't get them back, you know.
Oh, we've lost like 12 titty
We
funnels.
spend so much money on those things, man. So much money.
Wait a minute. Okay. With all of that being said, let's talk about the single. Okay. Because we saw the video and the craziness in the video.
Yeah.
So, explain Panama City, the single.
If anybody's ever been to Panama City, which a lot of people have, especially around our neck of the woods, Georgia.
And that pretty much explains it.
If you have been, then this song and this video captures, what you were either a part of or witnessed.
Now, let me ask you something. Did you go to Panama City first, then write the song? Or, like, how did that, like, did you plan to go down and obviously make a film video?
Like he said earlier, we grew up in Valdosta, Georgia, which is right on the Florida line.
Right,
So that's where we went for spring break
all the time.
every year.
And then you were like, look, we got to rep this.
Spring break, that's where you go. So it's just kind of like, you know, that's just...
Well, we were in the studio in Athens one night, and we were thinking, you know, our personalities, all of us, we're just funny dudes who like to have a good time. We all mesh very well together.
Right.
It started out as a joke, really. You know, we heard the beat, and we're just like, we changed the Guns N' Roses song, Take Me Down to Paradise City, and we changed it to Take Me Down to Panama City, and we just ran with it, and it ended up sounding good as hell. So we're like,
dope flow.
yeah, we're killing it.
So with like the rights to that original song, do you have to, is there any?
No, we didn't have to clear it or anything like that because the lyrics are totally different. And we didn't use any of their riffs.
Gotcha. Okay, because I'm just curious. I mean, you know, there's a lot of artists doing those type of things, and they don't really know whether it needs to be clear. But did you double check that it needed to be clear?
Our record label's pretty huge, so they wouldn't have put it out because we did a song where we sampled. In our demo, we had put the Genuine My Pony. We like scratched it in.
Okay.
But when it came time for our album to actually come out, we had to take it out. So they
So
took all the precautions.
They checked on all that stuff.
Yeah. So are there any other features on the album?
Yeah, we have 8 Ball on the album, Bone Crusher.
Yeah, big up the 8 Ball. What up? Big up the Bone Crusher.
Okay.
Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots is on there.
Ritz is on there.
Oh yeah, our boy Ritz, he's killing it right now too. He's signed with Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf is doing it up, huh?
Yeah, we were actually born in the same hospital.
No way.
Yeah, Gaston, Alabama. But Ritz is one of our good friends. He's been doing shows with us for a long time, and it's good to see. Well, I mean, a lot of people think about huge names, you know, and they got huge budgets to do so.
Right.
But we just heard his voice, his wild voice on the hook, and we're like, get Bone Crusher on this.
Right.
And he was down to do it. And it came out awesome. Like, he killed it. You know, he killed it.
So what could we expect future projects-wise? Anything, you know, I know the album is out. And
we're working on a mixtape now.
Okay. Any, like, clothing lines or anything on that level?
Well, I mean, we're affiliated with At Last.
Well, yeah, okay.
And, you know, we're going to let them do that because that's what they're experts at, and they're killing it. I mean, they got the, you know.
Where's your clothing? Where can we buy it?
AtLastClothing.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in a bunch of stores.
Is it women's too, or is it just men's?
We're working on a women's line, but yeah, we do have women's T-shirts, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to show you some before we go.
Like, if you go to any parties over in East Atlanta, you might find a stand set up in there, you know.
At any underground show.
We did First Fridays last night and Fuck Yes. I don't even know if I can say that.
Yeah, that's the name of the party. Yeah, I got in trouble for cussing in Valdosta live on the air.
Yeah, we were live.
It was like our first like,
radio rule number 1.
Yeah, I was like,
he's like, y'all come out of the show and shit. We were like,
oh really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And they're like, okay. We're like, let's hit the sound check.
Oh no.
But
all right. Anything else though aside from the clothing line and the album and the mixtape? Shows, any shows you got coming up?
We got our new video, Party Calisthenics, we're about to shoot with Nappy Roots. That's gonna be a fun video. You gotta come out to that.
Yeah, where is it gonna be at?
We don't know yet, but it's gonna be a fun shoot, and you know, obviously a lot of our friends.
I'm not gonna be doing anything of those girls though.
Oh no, my girl would cut my head off. But yeah, so it's gonna be a fun video, you know, party workout song, and
yeah, that's cool.
It's gonna be
You're gonna
fun.
do it at the gym or something, like?
Yeah, you know, I mean, kind of along the lines of that, like or turn a keg party into like a gym atmosphere.
Yeah.
But like pumping the keg and you know, shit like that. But
who's the videographer on the?
David Pogue.
Okay.
He shot that video. He did Rehab's video that's on CMT. Nice. And he's affiliated with our record label and stuff, so he does a lot of our videos. But I don't know who's gonna do the next one. You know, we always like to switch it up and do something different. Yeah. But we were happy with the Panama City video though, for sure.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
All right, so
he went down there and stayed in the condo with us in Panama City. We had the condo for 3 weeks.
Actually experienced
everything. Yeah, he was like, he was experiencing it more than we were. Really. Like we'd be asleep and he'd come back to
surprise. Damn, we brought you and you're getting it popped up.
Yeah, we would be asleep. He'd come back to the condo like, look at this footage, and it'd be boobs.
That's hilarious.
We're like, wow, dude.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna get into the single, but before we go there, let's get your YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, where everybody can find you guys.
All right, Animal House, and that's spelled ANAMUL. That's very important. ANAMUL.
Okay.
House.com. You can follow us on Twitter at It's Animal House, and on Facebook, go like Animal House, ANAMUL.
Okay, you guys must be talking about some crazy stuff. I could only imagine.
Yeah, we kind of, our Facebook has just now started picking up, but we really hadn't pushed it as much as we need to.
Right.
So we're going to start pushing it, that.
So, all right, well, go ahead and introduce the single. I'm going to get into it now.
It's Panama City. Panama City.
Animal House.
That's it.
Animal House.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I got sand in my sneakers on the strip where the speakers never quit and the getting lit, taking sip after sip of this crazy fruity liquor drink. I'm breaking the record this year, I'm making history. So when you see me step off on the beach with a neck full of beads, this is currency if it's you wanna see. Yeah, I ain't new to the game, mother, I've been doing this since back in the day. And she say she like my jumbo dice, and I replied, your bikini fits you very nicely. She said, can I have them? That's unlikely, unless you gonna do something that's gonna entice me. She said, like what? Girl, you know what? I could probably come off of these dice if you show them. So go ahead and air them out, let me see what they're about. Stop talking shit that nobody care about. Take me down to Panama City where we can drink drinks while the girls get busy. Girl, won't you please work that long? Yeah. Take me down to Panama City where we can drink drinks while the girls get busy. I don't ever wanna go home.
Once upon a time down in Panama, woke up on the beach butt naked with panties and a bra. Oh I forget, I think I took a Zanny bar. Whippets in the canister, I am not an amateur. Hitting Club La Vila on tequila and a Laura tab 10. With a dime and her fat friend, don't know what's happening. But I know I'm ready to partay. Trying to find a couple freaks that's gonna let me partay. And you know what I mean, give them a top heavy blonde hair, thickest thing I ever seen. And she telling me I can go ahead and grab it, telling me about her habits, how I can have it.
Take me down to